Now everybody comes in the TV channels now. They talk about everything what they want to. And everything they throw mud into TV. And now we are now waiting to clean up all our courts now. It's a sad part. There is no backup in this world anywhere. For humans, there is no backup. Human. For a virus, you don't have backup. It's a vaccine, another vaccine. That's it. I can tell you, we are 200% safe vaccine in the world. So we're confident. We are not we are the only COVID vaccine manufacturer. We have manufactured 16 vaccines. Please trust us. Other companies have not even manufactured 2-3 vaccines. But then they talk. But we have 16 vaccines manufactured viral vaccine. So we have good knowledge and a good expertise on this matter. So we are confident about it. I'm a scientist. As a businessman, I should avoid the question to answer. But as a scientist, I cannot avoid because there's a scientific contact for me to answer. AstraZeneca vaccine, UK vaccine, they given paracetamol, 4 grams vaccine along with the vaccine. They given a vaccine, given 4 grams of paracetamol. That means to suppress the adverse reaction, not to report. Whereas we have not given any paracetamol to any of our volunteers. Every volunteer who has got any adverse reaction, let them report honestly. We want to capture in a normal situation what will happen in a vaccine. Because in a public health system, I can't give a paracetamol to everybody and give a vaccine. I can't do that in a public health system. Here, we have captured real time without any medication. Even Pfizer, Moderna, Oxford, they have only declared interim data. The full clinical trial is still going on. Prasad, I mentioned you, we are less than 10% adverse reaction in the beginning itself by one of my slides. Whereas other vaccines, 60 to 70% adverse reaction. I'm asking the same question to you. Why is my other Indian company has got only 100 people immunogenicity data, only 1,000 people safety data? They can get an emergency like this. We have a media, very active media. Okay? So, we have regulators in this country. DCJ is only one regulator. We have 1 million media and TV channels monitoring our regulator as regulators. I want a media to give better projection for Indian innovation. If you give better projection, I'll have better market in other part of the world. But my own Indian scientists and colleagues are bashing me. Where do I get it? So help me on that one. There was a question about the Shashi Tharoor issue. I think Shashi Tharoor is a very high intellectual man. I want to put a namaste to him. Okay? I mean, he speaks so well, and I'm an admirer of him, actually. But it's not a premature approval for us. If I have a premature approval, my other Indian company, with 100 people immunogenicity data, with only 1,000 people safety data, they also got a permission. And he is not questioning the UK clinical trial. Why is not our MP is not questioning the UK clinical trial? How they've done the clinical trial? Why they are not questioning us? Why they are asking us a premature thing? It is not premature. According to the CDSO guidelines of Gazette notification, I am eligible after phase 2 based on the 5 parameters which I mentioned earlier. We're eligible. Whereas other company with 100 people immunogenicity data, with UKMHR clinical trial has gone wrong, with a low dose, high dose, low dose, high dose, all sort of combination. And they say, if that type of trial is done in India, I don't think anybody would have let me off. No media would have hired me. The media people would have bashed me for the next 12 months. Every day. Krishna Allah killed so many people. So many clinical trials unethically done in this country. Everybody would have bashed me on this matter. Why is that nobody questioning on that trial? When we are doing a clinical trial in a much more transparent, honest, ethical manner, I get a bashing. Whereas other country has done a clinical trial lousy way, and that gets approved in India. And I'm thankful to the drug controller because in spite of that, he has at least looked at the public health of the country. It should benefit the country. That's how we looked at it. I'm not a businessman, I'm a scientist. I've come as a scientist here. The problem is, wearing one cap of a scientist and a businessman is very dangerous in this country. Just imagine, this country has never done a clinical research of this magnitude. We are showing the trend in the country. We are showing the trend, how it can be done in this country still, with all the problems. We still can do the efficacy trial with so many volunteers. We are doing that. And it's a role model to other scientists, other startups in this country to follow that. People are talking about risk-taking and all that. We are the only company who are taking a risk in this country, honestly. I have not got any Gate Foundation money. I have not got any money from the government of India. I have taken all the risk of creating a BSL-3 facility. We have done everything clinical trial ourselves with our cost. And by risk also we manufactured 20 million doses. I never said that the government should buy. I said it's moral responsibility as a scientist I should do for the country, for public health at large. Okay? People think when I say public health at large, I'm a politician. I'm not a politician. But I'm in a public health system. Vaccination is a public health program. It is a children's saving. Health people are saving. Healthy people should be saved from the infection. That's our business. So when we work, we have not taken money. We have not taken anybody's money. So I'm free to talk what I want. And we have done everything on our own risk. We as an Indian company, struggling alone. I don't have backup of AstraZeneca, I don't have backup Pfizer, I don't have backup Oxford, all those things. Okay? Country is going through a problem. Country going through problem and so many healthcare workers are dying. We are not recognizing that. And so many innocent people are dying. When a vaccine emergency license is allowed in India after phase 2, if it is a proven platform technology. But when I have a Gazette notification, 2019, it gives me a right to get emergency license after if it is a proven platform technology, good immunology, and good safety profile, good animal challenging studies. If you have 4-5 data points, when I'm eligible, why not? Honestly, I'm telling you, I want to thank every one of you. Really, I'm telling you, with my bottom of my heart, as a scientist, I'm telling honestly, we have not done anything wrong to the country. We will not hurt any public health of any innocent people of this country. We will not hurt them. Please take it granted. In science, we are far better than any other European country or US country also. But we don't get recognition in India because of so many negativism. Because, that is wrong, this is wrong, that is wrong. Whereas UK does something, it's great. I may not have Royal Society Academy membership. Okay? But I am doing right to the public health at large. It is not Indian public health. I am talking global public health. I am doing whatever I can do as a person, as a scientist, what I can contribute to the global public health. I am doing it at large. Nothing I will hurt any individuals in my life. I am 65. I don't have to do for money's sake. I don't have to do as a businessman. I don't have to hurt anybody. But I want Indian innovation to succeed and an Indian startup to succeed and I want Indian scientists to get recognition globally. Thank you very much.